Narendra Modi from here down on ground in Brisbane, where the G20 summit would be starting tomorrow, where Narendra Modi is also expected to speak. Now, Narendra Modi has attracted a lot of world attention. We've seen a lot of world leaders approaching the Indian Prime Minister for the bilaterals that will happen on the sidelines of this G20 summit. It is a warm and sunny day here in Brisbane. Right across here is the Sofitel Hotel. If I can ask my video journalist Vimal to pan and show you, this is the particular hotel where the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, accompanied by several other prime ministers, would be staying. This is one of the key city streets here in Brisbane. Not far from this location is the exact venue of the G20 summit. And as you pointed out, this morning Narendra Modi arrived in Brisbane. He is inside this hotel at this moment, and soon in the afternoon he will be visiting the Queensland's University of Technology, where he will be meeting the professors and the staff. There are a lot of Indians working there as well. Yesterday we had a chat with Professor Prasad from that university, who was very excited that Indian PM would be visiting the university. Soon after, in the evening, we'll see the Indian Prime Minister have a bilateral meeting with the UK Prime Minister David Cameron, and then the Japanese Prime Minister has laid down a dinner in the welcome ceremony of the Indian Prime Minister. Joining me is Rajesh from Indus Age. Rajesh, what is the mood down on ground here in Brisbane? We have seen a lot of attention. Indians are excited. We'll see a gala event in Sydney. What are you picking up?
This is the first time I'm seeing Australian Indians being so proud to welcome the Prime Minister of India. I've never seen the excitement anytime. 16,000 people in Sydney, all well organized. People are eager to see him. Even if the biggest Bollywood star would have come, you will not have seen the excitement of what Australian Indians have here.
But Rajesh, picking up from the bilaterals that will happen, it's not just the G20 summit. Of course, he has been invited for the G20. He'll be speaking at this speech yesterday at the key event. But we'll see that the Japanese Prime Minister has laid down a dinner this evening. We'll see a bilateral with the UK Prime Minister tomorrow. He'll meet the Chancellor of Germany and several other key leaders. Doesn't this really portray that Modi has not just become the Indian Prime Minister, but he's a global celebrity in many ways, taking the India story abroad to each and every corner of the world?
Modi is giving positive signs to the world. India has potentials. In the past, we had missed a lot of things because of red tape and the wrong decisions. I think Modi is giving a positive vibe to the Western world, and he wants the investors to come back to India and not go to anyone. I think he is the person. He is a CEO of a company. He is marketing India very well, which was not done in the past. He is a true professional. I think he is more professional than a politician.
Well, that's the word coming in from Rajesh from Indus Age. He is our expert here. He will be with us all through the coverage from Brisbane, Sydney and Canberra, also Melbourne at the end of this tour. But certainly the latest coming in that the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has already arrived here in Brisbane. He'll be participating in the G20 summit. Indians are excited on ground. It means a lot of opportunities for the business community as well. Through the coverage, we'll be bringing in a lot of perspective from the Indian community down on ground, and also the Australian businessmen. What do they think? How will the relationship between India and US change? We have seen Tony Abbott, the Australian Prime Minister, coming into India, inviting the Indian Prime Minister, then speaking to him on phone just days before this summit. And now the Indian Prime Minister himself has landed here. He has a lot of engagements on the sidelines of the G20 summit, and certainly we'll see a lot of euphoria, a lot of zeal and vigor within the Indian community. Of course, on the 17th and 18th, we'll see this big event in Sydney. A lot of preparations being done. There are thousands and lakhs of people who will be really attending that event, and Times Now will be at the forefront of this continuous coverage from down on ground. That was the latest from here in Brisbane.